Hello, hello, good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are tuned in from. This is Anthony Samuel Muiruri. Again with a live broadcast as we promised you, me and Samir Narada doing a live show. And we are glad that we are with you this morning. I'm greeting all of you who are going to tune in and all those who will see this as a replay. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please, I would request each and every one of you to share this video with your friends. Click the share button and share with anybody that you think should be watching this. I'm going to share it myself with ASM live show. That is the page that we had been doing this live broadcast for quite some time. We are back. It's been some time, and I hope each and every one of you are okay. I hope your family is fine. I hope your business is fine, your job is fine if you're working. And I am wishing that you have a very wonderful week all through. Now, we are going to give Samir some few minutes, and then we are going to have him live with us. If it takes time, we may tune out and tune in again, because I think he's having some technical issue with his connection. But I decided to come on so that you may have some good time to get started and share this live stream. And I want to thank each and every person who had been watching the previous live streams. I want to thank you very much as we welcome our guest today, who is Samir. And we are going to have a great time together. This is what I... Hey, here we have our guest today, who is Samir. Good morning, Samir.
Yeah, good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
Okay, great. So I would say instead of good morning, we must say great morning because our words create our world.
Because?
Our words create our world.
Yeah. Voice create our world. So yes, it's a great morning. I wish you a very great
Yeah,
morning. So
yeah.
myself, Anthony, I'm all the way here in Athens, Greece. Where are you, Samir?
So I am from Mumbai, basically, India.
I can. You are from Mumbai.
Yeah, Mumbai,
I think
India.
we have a voice lag there, but let's hope that it's going to get better as we move along. So you're from Mumbai.
Yeah,
Right now you're in Mumbai.
yeah, yeah. I'm in Mumbai
How is
right
the
now.
weather there?
How is weather?
The
Weather is
weather, the
awesome.
weather.
Yeah. It's a bright and sunny.
Okay, wonderful. And there, do you have seasons? Like here in Greece, we have seasons. We have the two major seasons that people are always aware are the winter and the summer. We've just been from the
Yeah,
summer, now we are going into the winter, and so the weather is kind of shaky. So do you have seasons there?
yeah. So we just finished with the monsoon, and it will be a
Yeah.
October heat now for a 1 month. It is going to be quite bright and sunny, and from November onwards, it's going to be a winter.
Okay. Ah, wonderful. So let's welcome some people who are coming on. We have Omkar Bowal, who is logged on. We have Amresh Patre, who has logged on. We have Gobida Dutta, who has logged on. We very much welcome you to this, our live show. We have also Steve Thomas, who has logged on to our live show this day. And I well understand that we may have some time differences. The time in Greece is not the time in India. And we also have some people who may be watching us from other parts of the world, Africa, the US, the UK, and times may be different. So we really thank those who have taken your time and sacrificed your time to be with us this day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. And we look forward to having a great time with our great friend here, Suma, who is going to tell us a little about himself. Please, Samir, tell us a little bit
Yeah,
about yourself.
yeah. See, basically, I'm Samir Narad. If we go by my education background, I'm an electrical engineer. I did
Yes.
diploma from in electrical engineering in the Mumbai, then the degree also in electrical engineering from Mumbai itself, from Mumbai University. After that, I did job for 6 years for Blue Star Limited as an assistant manager in the research and development field. Meanwhile, I also did my MBA in marketing from one of the top institute of Maharashtra of India, and I always wanted to help people and motivate people. So I thought, why not to become a motivational speaker? So I quit my job of electrical engineering and started working as a motivational speaker and counselor. So till now,
Yeah.
around 325 seminars I have delivered across Maharashtra, and around 18,000 people I have trained. So this is what about me.
Oh, so wonderful, wonderful. So Samir, a motivational speaker and counselor, and that's quite a huge a bulk. I mean, when you say that you've helped around over thousands, then when it's
Yeah,
maybe it's 1,000, 2,000, but when you are over 10,000 and you've helped people, and that's a great achievement, and we applaud you for that. And we want to maybe have a little picture of you when you are young, where you are when you are born, and how you are growing up, and a little of experiences that you may have had that maybe were driving you in the wrong direction and brought you came back somehow. How did tell us a bit more about your
yeah,
earlier background?
yeah. Okay. By the way, I hope you heard the name Sachin Tendulkar. Have you heard one of the greatest batsmen in cricket? Sachin Tendulkar. Have you heard
Sorry.
Sachin Tendulkar? Have you heard this name?
I can confess that maybe I'm not a very keen follower of
Okay.
cricket.
Yeah. But across world, the Sachin Tendulkar is very famous personality. So I was from his school only, Sharda Ashram Vidya Mandir, and after my schooling, I did join the engineering, diploma engineering in electrical. But I failed. I failed miserably. I had a drop, and I was at home for a year, and I was very depressed. I was thinking to commit suicide, end my life. But by God's grace, I was living in the cream area of Mumbai, and my mother gave me some books on the motivation. Also, I attended few motivational seminars. Then I thought, like, if the any person who failed, who bounced back, so I can't bounce back. So I thought, why not to give it a try? So I started my engineering again, and I wasn't feeling like I just want to pass the examination. I thought like I want to become a topper of that university. Because of me, lots of people suffered. My parents suffered, myself, I suffered. Then lots of things happened. So I thought, why not to bounce back? So I joined my engineering again, and I was a topper in the Maharashtra. I was 14th in the Maharashtra. So that was a big achievement. And the kind of topic we are going to discuss today, that is the subconscious mind. I use some techniques of subconscious mind, and that helped me like anything to wherever I'm today at this point of time.
Oh, wonderful. So, as you were pursuing your degree, you had to drop out at some point because of some challenges that we may not know, and you bounced back using your subconscious mind. But I know there is someone who is listening out there who doesn't have an idea what the subconscious mind is. So, can you, for the sake of the person who does not know, can you maybe tell us briefly in a layman's language
Yeah,
what is the
yeah.
subconscious mind?
Currently, all of us, whoever is present in this live show, they are looking at us from their maybe laptop or maybe mobile. So they have the laptop or mobile. So laptop and mobile, it has got hardware. Okay,
Yeah.
that is called your conscious mind. Your hardware is your conscious mind, and your software is your subconscious mind, and all the program which is running in your laptop or your mobile is controlled by the software. If your hardware is awesome, your hardware is fantastic, but there is some issues in your software, then you cannot perform it properly. So your software is your subconscious mind. If the software is powerful, it is amazing, then hardware is going to follow whatever the software is programmed for. So it is all about your software, and your software is your subconscious mind. That is a simple definition I can give of the subconscious mind and conscious mind.
Oh, wonderful. I hope someone out there has got that. brief explanation of what is the subconscious mind. And now, you told us that you used your subconscious mind to bounce back, and from a dropper, you became a topper. Now, please give us a few techniques of how to use the subconscious mind.
See, there are two ways in which you can program your subconscious mind, impact your subconscious mind. First way is a repetition. First way is a repetition. In a whole day, in day-to-day life, if you keep on repeating certain words, certain phrases, certain sentences, then it can program your subconscious mind. Suppose if you keep on saying, I'm great, I'm great, I'm great, I'm awesome, I'm the topper, I'm rich, I'm successful. So if you keep on saying that throughout the day, whenever you get free time, it's not like you have to leave your work and keep on chanting this. You have to do your work, whatever job and business you're doing. But whenever you get your free time, during your lunch time, dinner time, or maybe traveling, maybe while just roaming around here and there, when you get a free time, if you keep on repeating certain phrases, then it programs your subconscious mind. Or else there is one another method that is called visualization. And our subconscious mind is highly active before going to sleep. Before going to sleep and we get up in the morning, we are in the alpha state of mind. That is the most powerful state, and we can visualize our dreams. So whatever targets you want to achieve in your life, you have to just visualize. We have to just focus upon the end result. Suppose there is one student, and that student wants to maybe crack some examination and wants to have maybe 90%. So what that student supposed to do, just before going to sleep, that person, that student should visualize that he or she has already got that 90% mark, and he or she is celebrating their success. So every night before going to sleep, if that person can do does that, then it can create a miracle in their life, because the subconscious mind will be programmed. And how it is going to happen, see, it is not something shake chili kind of thing, or just mere imagination or daydreaming. No, it has a deep meaning, because whatever you visualize before going to sleep, it is programmed in your subconscious mind. And what happens after that whole day, in a whole day, you attract such kind of people, such kind of event, and those events and those people can help you to achieve your grand success. So all the resources will be presented to you by the universe. But first of all, you need to tell universe that what you want. You need to tell your subconscious mind what you want. So these are the two ways. Again, I'm summarizing it. First way is the habitual thinking, what you're thinking in day-to-day life. And apart from that, what you're doing just before going to sleep. So I personally programmed my mind when I was a dropout student. I used to say to myself, Samir, you're a topper, you're a topper, you're a topper, you're amazing, you're a great student, you're a very, very bright student. I used to say thousands of time in a day. And before going to sleep, I used to listen some motivational audios, and I used to visualize whatever targets I wanted to achieve. And that is what I did.
Wow, wonderful. I like how you say it depends on what you think and what you act. So you tell us there are two ways that you repeat, repetition, or can we say these are affirmations, what we call affirmations? You affirm the positive things into you, and you also act and visualize those things that you are thinking of, those that you are confessing of. Is that the way it is?
Exactly. So it is a affirmation or the chanting or whatever we say, it is the same one and the same thing. The repetition is nothing but your affirmation.
Yeah, but I guess that for you to affirm something, you must have gotten it from somewhere, like a book or some quotes that you read online, or maybe where do you get those affirmations that you have to repeat to yourself?
See, by God's grace, currently we have the YouTube, we
Yes.
have the Google, and because of that, you have access to all international great speakers. So you can connect to their websites. There is very amazing website by Louise Hay, A Foundation. So she has given affirmation for all the areas: health, career, relationship, finance, social, spiritual. Even there are some amazing incantation affirmations by Tony Robbins also on his website and all. But I personally, that point of time, when I was doing the affirmation and all, Google and the YouTube wasn't in that amazing form as far as India is concerned. But now it is in a great availability. But that point of time, when 2003 2004, that point of time I used books. And one of the book I must recommend to everyone, that I would say, this book everyone must read before they die. It's such
Yeah,
a
which
book
one is
everyone
it?
must read before they die. Yeah, the name of the book is Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy.
Oh,
Name
the
of the
power
book
of
is
your
Power of Your Sub. Yeah,
Okay.
by Dr. Joseph Murphy. Yeah,
Oh,
that is one of the
the,
amazing book I have ever come across.
okay. I hope to read it. I haven't read it myself, although I have read one great book that influenced my thinking some time back called The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale.
Vincent
Have you
Peale.
read that?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so that is also amazing book. So there are so many amazing books are available for
Yeah,
free. Maybe on the YouTube, it is available in the form of audiobooks,
yeah,
maybe in the form of summary. But what matters is the application. You have a hell lot of knowledge, but you're not applying. It is of no use.
yeah. Yeah, that becomes a challenge to many people when, I mean, you have all the knowledge, you have all the quotes, you have all the motivational speeches that you listen to, but when it comes to application, applying them in our own life, that's where many of the people get a challenge in. So how can you help someone who is having a challenge in applying what he hears, the motivational speeches, the quotes that he reads on a daily basis? I mean, someone is reading them, is hearing those motivational speeches, but still is having challenges in their own life. How can you help such a person?
Yeah, so it is very simple. There is a concept called mastermind group, mastermind
Yeah,
alliance. So that
yeah,
can help that person because if you're there is something called as group dynamism. If you're be with some people, those people are following some system, then you are bound to follow that system. It automatically happens. It is also known as effect of your association. That association plays the major role.
okay,
So I attended one of the program by Tony Robbins, Unleash the Power Within, UPW, last year at Singapore. So he clearly said, your success going to be dependent upon the kind of people, kind of peer group you're going to have. So always
hmm,
associate yourself with the people which are much more higher than you, or the people who are already highly successful. If you keep on being with them, then the success is a byproduct.
okay. Oh, wonderful. I think the word that you mentioned there that could have been interrupted by the net connection was the
Yeah,
mastermind. Mastermind is a great word that you used there. I mean,
yeah,
having people that are in the same plane of thought of mind like you, and they help you, and people, especially
exactly.
people who are higher in your levels, so you follow. And I have this quote in mind that we always hear: it's birds of a feather flock together. So what I'm trying to imagine is that if your thinking and your words and your application are not adding up, one of the areas that you need to check up is the people that you are connected with. That's what you summed it as.
Yeah. And again, I
Okay.
would say it is a very famous quote by Tony Robbins: love your
Yeah.
family members and change your peer group, because we cannot change our family members.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cannot change our parents. We cannot
Yes.
change our brothers and sisters. Cannot change
Mm-hmm.
our uncle, auntie. They are
Yeah.
always going to be with us.
Yeah.
So we should ideally love them. Love them
Okay.
unconditionally.
Mm-hmm.
Don't try to change them. Better change your peer group. Better change your friend circle. Because
Okay.
kind of friends you want to be with, it is absolutely your choice. No one is going to force you.
Yes. Ah, wonderful. Ah, yes, you cannot change your parents, you cannot change your brothers and sisters, but you can change your friends. So if you are born in a place that you find a challenge, because we never choose where you are going to be born. You can be born in a poor family or in a wealthy family. You can be born in Africa like I am. You can be born in Asia like Samir was born. You cannot choose that, but what you can choose is whom you associate with, and where you want to go is going to be dependent on a great part is going to be dependent upon the people that you connect yourself with, and that is how you're going to get ahead in life with the people that you associate with, because you cannot live as one. No man is an island. We are dependent upon each and every one of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when we got connected with you, I discovered that you are doing something that I was also doing, and we connected online, which is training public speakers, because I believe that's one of the areas that every person needs to be well equipped on. Being a great public speaker is going to affect your job, even your schooling, and everything. I mean, that's why I found you. So tell us about your experience in public speaking, about how you came to start to get to train people to become great public speakers, and where you are right now.
Yeah. So basically, I would say public speaking is one of the toughest skill. You know why? Because people are too much afraid of it. Because when it comes to public speaking,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why people fear it more than death. People fear the public
Yeah,
speaking more
about
than death.
that.
Yeah, and the
Yes.
main reason behind that is they feel their reputation is at the stake. Their
Come
reputation
again,
is at
please.
stake. When their reputation is at stake, that means their reputation is at risk. They are risking their
Yeah,
reputation, kind of achievements they have got, because when they're going to face public, if they make mistake, people will laugh at them, people will make
yeah,
fun of
yeah.
them, and that's why most of the people try to stay away from it.
Okay.
But I would say more than practice, more than practicing the public speaking, it is all about your psychology. It's all about your psychology. The Tony Robbins
Yes.
always say 80 to
Yeah,
90% of your success is purely dependent upon your psychology, and 10% is your skills.
yeah.
So for
Mm-hmm.
that reason, I would say recently I have gone through one of the book called Psycho-Cybernetics, one of the amazing book, one of the Bible of
Yes.
the psychology. So in that book also they clearly mention that what you practice in your mind, that is called mental imagery, that plays a major role in your success. So currently, I'm taking the public speaking workshops in Mumbai, and I have discovered that most of the public speaking trainings, which are there in Mumbai and Maharashtra and India, that they go for 6 weeks to 8 weeks
Yeah.
to 10 weeks to brush up that public speaking skill. But the kind of training I give, within one day, within 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours maximum, the person is absolutely
Yeah.
free from the fear of public speaking. They become confident and they're ready to rock as a great public speaker. You know why? Because for first for
Yeah.
6 to 7 hours, I focus upon their psychology. I try to eliminate or try to wash off their all negative beliefs and try to install the great beliefs of the public speaking. So this is what I do, and this I have personally followed. When I started doing the motivational seminars and all, I did it without any formal education in public speaking,
Okay.
without any formal education. I just
Mm-hmm.
went ahead only with my belief, only with my subconscious programming. I delivered
Yeah.
the session. I still remember the first session I delivered on the motivational field, that was for 3 to 4 hours, and that was without any practice,
Okay.
no practice at all. That
Yeah.
that was only mental practice. That is
Uh-huh.
called visualization, and which
Okay.
I followed, and I got amazing results. I
Oh,
always do that.
oh, wonderful, wonderful. Now, at this point, let me mention a few people who are with us to thank them for being with us. We have MD Hassan Mahmoud Ahsan. We have Abhishek here. Hi, MD. MD says, great opportunity. Love you. We have Ranata Katharina Panek. We have Amresh Patre. We have Lynette Mwende. We have Dan Campbell. We have Maria Adera, Katerina Yanis. We have uh, Amresh Patel says it's great achievement. He's thanking you for, he's saying it's a great achievement that you've made. We also have Ralph Watson, who's been with us. Alexandros Alex, thank you. Amresh Patre, hi. Charles Njoros, we thank you for being with us. Gobina Duta, thank you. Steve Thomas. We have a great number of people that have joined us, and we appreciate you for tuning into our live show. And we hope that the lessons that you get, any tip that you may get from Samir, you're going to apply it in your own life so that it can be beneficial to you and also to those people who are around you, those your workmates, your business mates, any kind of people that are in contact with you could benefit from them. And as you remember, Samir is sharing with us if you're not where you desire to be, there are three places to check on: what you think, what you do, and those people that you associate with. So let's go on. Samuel, in your public speaking uh, trainings, can you attest that the challenge, the fear of public speaking, this is because our main topic is the subconscious mind. Can you attest that the fear originates from the subconscious mind of how people think, how they visualize things, and how they affirm things? Is it that they affirm the negative things in your own life, and how did that come to be? How tell us something about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
See, when a person is going for presentation or public speaking, most of
Yeah,
the time they keep on repeating a sentence. That
yeah,
is, I should not forget. I should not forget. I should not mess up.
yeah,
I should not create some issues. There should
yeah,
not be any problem. So they
yeah,
keep on repeating some negative words before going to the on the stage, and they keep on reminding themselves that last time when they appeared on the stage they forgot.
yeah,
Last time when they appeared on the stage, lots of people made fun of them. So they keep on repeating those mental patterns which they don't want. See,
yeah,
90% of the people, 90% of the time focus upon what they don't want.
yeah,
And our mind, our subconscious mind cannot differentiate between what you want and what you don't want.
yes,
If you keep on repeating, I should not forget, I should not forget, I should not forget, basically your mind, your subconscious mind is catching word forget, and your subconscious mind will make you forget whatever you want to say.
yeah,
And that's why most of the people, when they appear on the stage, they forget, they mess up,
yes,
and once they come back in the normal position, and they remember everything. Why it happens? It happens
yeah,
with the students also. Student study for the whole year, everything, they are well versed with the complete information, the diagrams, formulas, and everything. But as they go in the exam hall, or maybe in the viva or oral examination, they forget everything. Why?
mm-hmm,
And once they come out of that hall, they remember everything. Why it happens? Because they are under subconscious compulsion to forget that.
yes,
They have programmed their mind. There is a virus in their subconscious mind, and that virus says whenever they will appear on the stage, or maybe in exam hall or presentation, they are going to forget.
mm-hmm,
And it happens in the same way.
yeah,
And so if the person keep on doing practice at home, lots and lots of practice, but the virus is still inside, it is the practice is of no use, because the virus is there. Whatever hours you're going to practice, when you appear on the stage for the public speaking or the viva or oral examination, you're going to forget, because virus says, that program says, once you appear on the stage you're going to forget. And
yeah,
that's why I always tell people, first of all, try to change your belief system, then do the practice. If you keep on doing the practice, if the belief system is negative, it is all gone, it is all in vain. This is what I would say.
uh-huh. So how do you make sure that you remember on stage? How do you what words could you say to yourself? What affirmations could you make that are not negative, that are not going to affect you negatively, that are not going to delete what you already learned, so that when you step on stage or when you sit on that exam room, everything that you had been studying, everything that you have been practicing comes back to mind, and you do it, do an excellent job. How do you do that?
See, it is very simple. I'm going to share amazing formula with everyone right now.
Yeah.
Usually I do not share this in the open forum, I share in my paid workshops. But
Okay.
today, whoever are present, I'm going to give gift from my side. The
Yeah.
magic formula or the mantra is gratitude.
Gratitude.
The magic for gratitude. So
Yeah.
suppose I want to deliver a session. Suppose tonight by 7 p.m. I have a seminar or a session somewhere, or maybe examination, whatever. So how
Yeah.
I am supposed to talk to my mind? I would say, thank you so much for fantastic seminar. Thank you so
Okay.
much for fantastic seminar. Thank you so much for amazing exam. Thank you so much for amazing presentation. If I keep
Yes.
on repeating them for hundreds of times before appearing for that presentation or exam, then my subconscious mind is under compulsion to succeed.
Yeah, okay.
I will put my subconscious mind under compulsion to succeed. Why? Because again and again, again and again, I'm repeating what I want instead of what I don't want. What I want, that presentation or that viva or that oral examination has to be of massive success. So keep on repeating to yourself, and you have to repeat as if it has already happened. That is called,
Okay.
thank you so much for a fantastic seminar. Thank you so much for fantastic seminar. We are having the live show right now. And when I got up in the morning today, since the morning till I reached my office, I repeated for, I guess, 200 times that thank you so much for amazing session. Thank you so much for amazing session. And it is
Oh,
going in that way only, isn't it?
yeah, it's going on well, and we can tell from the feedback that we are getting here. MD Hassan says, Samir Shah, you are a great motivational speaker. I always follow Samir Shah, something to do as like. I hope we get that. So based on that feedback that you are great, someone has been following you and he knows that you're a great speaker. So definitely your mantra works for you. I mean, being grateful of everything. And I know this thing works very well, being always grateful. And I appreciate you for wishing this program to be a great program, this live show. So what I get from there, and what I hope my our viewers are getting from there is that the next time that you have something to do, or not, it's not just about you practicing what you do, because at some point you may forget it when it's most needed. The best thing to do is to confess that is already done and it's already been successful. So when you're going through, you have, is it, can we say it's having your goal in mind, Samir? It's like having your goal in mind so that you get there. Nothing is going to distract you from reaching there.
Exactly. So there is one amazing book by Stephen Covey, Seven Habits of Highly Effective People. In that
Yeah.
book, he says that begin with the end in your mind.
Yes.
Begin with end in your mind. So whatever target you want to achieve, you must have that imagery, that mental video, that mental plan in your mind. And once you have that, see, it's like a very simple example I would give you, that is called GPS system. GPS system.
Okay.
We have the map in our mobile. When we want to reach some destination, what we do? We just put the destination in that map, and that satellite provides us the pathway.
Okay.
Why? Because we are putting the destination in that map, in that
Yes.
I would say the GPS system. So in the
Yes.
same way, when we put the destination in our mind, so automatically our mind start guiding us,
Mm-hmm.
start creating such people, such events, and those people and events start helping you to achieve your target.
Okay.
So it is again not a, it is not a plain daydreaming. It is about programming your subconscious mind. And once your program mind is programmed with the target you want, then your mind will start showering you with the kind of people, kind of events which will help you to achieve your target. So I'm going to give a simple live example right now. See, I want to rock as an international motivation speaker. I
Yes.
want to rock as an international motivation speaker. It is my dream.
Mm-hmm.
And this is how I connected with you. We are stranger to each other.
Yes.
We are absolutely stranger. But somewhere
Yeah.
down the line, you saw my video, you felt like, yeah, Samir is great. I must connect with Samir. I must take his interview. And we are live. And currently, across world, people are listening us. And
Yes.
this is how I'm going to create more further opportunities. So it is
Yes.
as simple as that.
Oh,
You attract such
wonderful.
people.
Wonderful. So is what you, I mean, where you picture yourself to be, have it in your GPS, and I guess you'll find your way through. I mean, it will be there on the map once you've chosen where you want to go. That's where you are going to find the route to follow. Once you know where to go, you know how to go there. This is what I get from the picture.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah. So, yes, thank you very much once again, Samir, for being with us. We are not off yet, and thank you
Yeah.
all the other people who are still continuing to be with us. Amresh Pathway says, great sharing between Mr. Anthony and Samir. It's great achievement for me. Wow, that's a great confession from Amresh. He confesses that it's already a great achievement for him just by watching us sharing this. And the purpose, one of the purposes of sharing this live stream with my viewers, with viewers of Samir and any other viewers that may join us, even as you share this video, please, those watching, if you have not shared this video with friends, please do, so that they may benefit the same way that you're benefiting. Like Amrash says, if you've liked what we've been sharing up to now, please share it with your friends so that others can get the benefit also. How to use the subconscious mind positively and achieve great things. As you can see, Samir here, who is a motivational speaker, a counselor, who is also teaching people on public speaking, or rather training them. It's not just teaching, but training. There's a difference between teaching and training. And who aspires to be an international motivational speaker. And we wish that you succeed in that, Samir. And maybe this is one of the reasons that we are connected with you here. So, Samir, I would like to ask of you, I mean, right now, as you're doing your trainings and you're doing your speaking, your local is, please mention your city name because it's a bit difficult for some people. Your city name is, apart not Mumbai, the small part.
City name. So my name of the city is Mumbai only.
Okay. Mumbai, because I got maybe another picture from your when I checked. So it's Mumbai. You're doing your trainings in Mumbai. That's a simple one. That's a simple one. So you're doing
Yeah,
your
yeah,
trainings and speaking in Mumbai, and you desire to go international. And some of the people that are listening to you are international. So I believe they are going to connect with you, and because you are sharing some great things, who knows? You may get an opportunity because you have your GPS set onto a global scale. Then definitely you're going to get there somehow. In closing, we may close right now. Please share to us a bit more about your dreams. It's not just about international motivational speaker, a bit more about your dreams. Let's hear.
yeah. So my dream is to create 1 crore success stories. I want to create 1 crore success stories across world, and also, as you know, India is booming, and I want to help my nation to become superpower. And for that reason, also, I am also into the training field. I left my engineering where I was earning quite well. I was a management student also, so there was a great career for me. But I left everything because I just love to help and motivate people. I'm just mad about helping people. So if you
Yeah.
ask me to wake up at 3 a.m. and motivate someone, I'm ready for that. So I'm absolutely mad. And this is what my dream is. My real dream is, I would say, that is to create 1 crore success stories and help millions of people, because lots of people are suffering. And I feel it's a pure God's grace that in such a young age, I got this amazing knowledge. I'm just 32 now. In the very young age, I got this amazing knowledge by grace of God, by grace of my spiritual mentors. I got this amazing knowledge. So it's my dream to share with lots and lots of people. And this is how we can help the humanity, and we can make the world the better place to live in. There is one amazing book by Ravi Sharma, Who Will Cry When You Die? So I want to do something that even after my death, I will be remembered, the legacy will be there, and whatever the kind of videos I'm making, kind of books I'm going to write, those will help millions of people even after my death. And this is what the real thing is. See, we always get the gift from the God. We all have some gifts from the God, and what is the best gift to God is to use that gift. So whatever
Oh,
gift you have got from the God, use that gift and help the humanity. That is the best thing, because I believe service to people is service to God. It is not
oh,
about chanting the name of God and going to temples every day that will make you spiritual. No, it is about helping people, serving people, and this is what I believe, and this is
oh,
what my
that's what
dream
I
is,
believe
to reach
also.
most of people.
Yeah, that's what I believe also, that serving people is serving God. He tells us to love Him first. We may have some difference in faith right now, but
Yeah,
God is one, and we've been called to love God with all our hearts and soul and mind, and love our neighbors. God does not leave the neighbor away. He says, love your neighbor as you love yourself. And if you love your neighbor as you love yourself, help him in every way possible, then you're doing the work of God. So we are in agreement.
yeah, 100%.
Yes. So we are wishing that you are going to be successful in all that you're dreaming to achieve, every place that you wish to go. Now, you said you've helped people and you are dreaming of helping other people, but there's something that someone watching there may not get, may have not gotten from you, about you talking about the success of the people that you have helped. What kind of success have they achieved?
Oh, you're talking about myself?
Yes, yes, yes. This is what I'm asking. I mean,
Yeah,
those
yeah,
people
yeah.
that you say
So
that you have helped them to be successful, the people that you have helped them to be successful, what kind of success have they been successful in?
exactly. So when I was doing my engineering, I was a topper because of using my subconscious mind. So I started helping people. Some of my friends I helped. They were on the verge of committing suicide.
Yeah,
They were on the verge of committing suicide. So I did the counseling of them, and today they are well settled. They are married. They are happy like anything. There were people who were jobless. They were not having any kind of job in spite of having amazing education. So I
yeah,
helped them. I helped them to got that amazing job. So they got amazing jobs. There were some friends of mine who were on the verge of getting divorced
yeah.
due to the relationship challenges. So I
Mm-hmm,
helped them. They are together now. Some people were facing challenges regarding their health, so they
mm-hmm.
bounce back. They become healthy. There are some people who are struggling like anything with their own self belief and maybe speaking in front of public. And so till now, I help hundreds of people to become the great public speaker. So many things. So be it a student, be it a housewife, or be it a sports person. I'm training some athletes also. They were getting amazing results in their own life. Some business people also. So it's amazing. So it's a versatile kind of, because see, at the end of the day, subconscious mind can give you everything. Subconscious mind is not specific only for health, not just for the career. It is for your health, it is for your career, it is for your relationship, it is your finance, social, spiritual, everywhere. So subconscious mind is an amazing tool which you can use to achieve whatever target you want. So I help a number of people in the variety of their challenges. This is what I can say.
Whoa, that's wonderful. And as I know, many people may define success in different ways. And you've just put it very clear that if your success, I mean, the viewer, if your success is having a family, that's good. If your success is getting a great job, that's good. That's your success. If your success is owning a business where you employ many, many people, good. That's your success. Now, all this is going to be dependent about from how you think, what you say, things you do, people you associate yourself with, like Samir has told us. And most of it will come from your subconscious mind. I'm talking to the viewer here. It comes from your subconscious mind. Now, Samir is here to help you to work on your subconscious mind so that it's going to affect what you think, what you say, what you do positively in order that you may achieve your greatest success, depending on your definition of success. This is why we have Samir here, and you will be it will be very beneficial for you if you connect with Samir, because Samir is going to get you from where you are right now into where you want to go by positioning your subconscious mind into the winning path. Thank you very much, Samir. We really appreciate your being with us here and sharing with us all your knowledge. And yes, we wish you success, and we wish every person that is going to connect with you this day a great, great success. Maybe you can give us your final word before we go off here.
So my final word, it is my favorite quote. I would say that give the world the best you have, give the world the best you have, then best in the world, then best in the world will come back to you, and only you. So thank you so much, and God bless you.
Oh, wonderful. That's a very great parting shot. And this is here Anthony Muiruri appreciating each and every one of you who has logged on to our live show. Uh, I see we have Christian Roth here. We have other people that have been with us. We have mentioned before. We have Anivash Gaikwad. we have Nikos Kateyanis, we have Spiros Kakouris, Dimitrios Fragopoulos, and other people that may be not appearing on the screen. We really appreciate you for being with us here, and we are hoping that you're going to use your subconscious mind positively in order that you may achieve all that you need to achieve. So it's come for time for us to leave this live stream, and we are desiring that you share this video with all your friends so that they may get what you've got this day. And always keep tuned, connect with Samir, let him assist you in every way. If you are a friend of Anthony and you're not connected to Samir, as we finish the live show, check Samir's name there. It's there. Click on it, add him as friend, and move on. So this is Anthony wishing you all the best, and Samir, yes,
Yeah,
bye.
thank you so much everyone for attending. Thank you
Okay,
so
thank
much
you very
everyone
much.
for attending.
Yeah. Thank you very much, each and every one of you. And until next time, when we are going to have the next live show, this is Anthony, reminding you to be the best version of yourself. And before I go, if I'm making a call to someone, if you know there's something that we can help people around out there with, please share it with us, and you may be the next guest to present on the ASM live show as we are moving on. So thank you very much. God bless you. See you next time. Bye.
Take care everyone. God bless.